Well, this stems from my Facebook earlier. I told everybody I will be going live on my YouTube channel. So here we are. So I was having a discussion. I forget who I was having this discussion with, but it was a discussion about growing up. You know, about how we grew up and how these kids today are growing up. They ain't built the same, y'all. Oh my goodness, these kids is not made. These kids is not made to last, man. Because when we was growing up, it was fall off your bike, get scrapes and bruises, get the fuck back up on your bike. Playgrounds, you fall up. We used to flip off the swings, jump out of trees, flip over fences, we used to flip on mattresses. What else did we used to do? We used to climb the poles where I lived at, where I come from. We used to climb the poles, the metal. We used to climb the fence. And the fence was tall enough to where it would reach the pole, the lamp pole, the street lamp pole, the metal. And we would climb this fence. Now imagine, you see the wooden poles. Now just imagine a fence that high. And you just going up on the metal pole and sliding down the pole. We used to do that shit all the time. We used to do this shit called cowboy flips over the fence. We had so much fun, man. We would like these kids nowadays, we would find old bikes. We would find old bike frames laying on the side of the road, take them back to the neighborhood, rebuild them. Because somebody always had extra bike tires, extra chains, extra inner tubes, all that. And rebuilt this bike and have a bike of our own. Just in case you didn't have one, we would find you a bike. Oh, we're going to build you a bike today, sir. Yes, sir, we're going to build you a bike today. You look at these kids nowadays, they are not meant to last. They could never hang with how we were growing up. What they call us, Gen X? Gen X? These kids nowadays couldn't hang with us. We was built different. We was built for tough. Now that commercial say built for tough. We was built for tough. Bumps, bruises, knots on your head. Playing football in the street. No equipment, no nothing. Tackle. We would tackle. We would play tackle on anything. In the grass field, we would play tackle. Slide and get big ass grass burns on your joint. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers now, yo, what's going on? Motherfuckers nowadays ain't built like that, man. They're not built like that. We were a different breed. We are the last of the dying breed. And for those of us that are still here, because I know you ain't trying to fucking go. And for the ones that are still here, yeah. You know, for the ones that are gone, rest up. But yeah, Gen X, boy, we was a different breed. We was a whole different breed of people, man. We fought. We fist fought. We didn't use guns, we fist fought. Only the old heads used guns. The older heads that was older than us used guns. We fist fought. We would fight our best friend, and later on that day we would be cool as hell. know what I mean? You and your friend get into an argument when you was growing up. Y'all would bang. I mean, seriously bang. Y'all would bang, tussle. But y'all wasn't really trying to hurt each other because that's your man's 10 grand. You know, then y'all cool after that. Y'all be mad for a minute, wait till y'all calm down and y'all cool. Y'all go to the bar later, be drinking together, singing off key, all that good shit. But don't let nobody from a different neighborhood come up in your spot and want to test y'all. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. That was not happening. You don't come to somebody's different neighborhood to try to fight one person, because you got to deal with them all. You know what I mean? Like us when we was growing up. I come from Pittsburgh, PA, from home. You know, some people call it Homewood State. Some people call it the hood. I call it home. It was home. But what we did, we come from the road boys for life. 15208, 412. Come holler at your boy. We road boys for life. And if you came to the roads, never seen us sitting in the front. You would see us sitting in the front at night, but in the daytime, you would never see us sitting in the front. It would be women with their kids, the girls with their kids in the front. We always hung in the back. We hung in the back, and we would have it was a pickup, you know, the bed of a pickup truck. We would hang out in that. That's where we would sit, you know, get our Mad Dog 2020 on. You know what I mean? But do not come down there picking a fight, because that happened a couple times before. Running the back, yo, such and such is out there fighting. The whole neighborhood comes out the back. You would never know, because that's how we hung out. You know, we had a place called Baxter Park, and if there's anybody on my live right now that's from Homewood back in the 80s, you know what I mean, late 70s all through the 80s, y'all know what Baxter Park was. Y'all know how Homewood was. You feel me? Yo, I'm coming from work, but you know, y'all knew how Homewood was. Y'all knew what Baxter Park was. So, and for those of you who don't know, y'all can look up Homewood. It's in Pittsburgh, PA. Y'all can look it up. There's a history of Homewood. Homewood was a thriving community. You know, I remember growing up, going to East Liberty. We call it East Sled. Going to East Sled, and there was bathrooms underground. They had underground bathrooms. And to this day, them bathrooms are still there. They didn't do nothing but build over top of it. The bathrooms are still there. All they did was build over top of it. But like I was saying, our generation, I'm 54 years old. I was born in 1970, January 1970. I'm 54 years old, so anybody that was born in that era knew how steel coated they was. You know, it was wild back then. But then as you started to get older, we got wiser, we got more mature, and so on and so on. In the present day, you know, some of us are still coated, still hard coated. You know what I mean? Like that hard candy, that hard shell. Some of us are still like that. talk to y'all. See how y'all day went. It's Friday. Hope everybody's week was positive. Hope everybody didn't have no negativity during the week. Everything was positive. Hope everybody's living and not just existing. Like now, I don't see no kids outside playing. We didn't have video games. I mean, we did have video games. We had ColecoVision. Anybody remember ColecoVision, Atari? We had ColecoVision. But when we got tired of playing ColecoVision, it was outside. Man, we ain't sit in the house. We didn't sit in the house. And even when they started coming out with game systems, we still didn't sit in the house. And we got tired of playing them games. Man, come on, man, we're going outside, go to the park or something. Get a house party. Found a house party to go to. Y'all remember house party with the red light in the basement? Their moms would charge 99 cents for everybody to get in. It was $1. And they used to kill them back then with house parties, man. Can't do that now. Nowadays, people don't know how to act. They want to argue the next thing you know, they want to start shooting. These kids nowadays don't know how to take an ass whooping. They can't take an ass whooping. Their ego won't let them. They'll get their ass whooped and go get a gun and come back and swear up and down that they're tough. So I said, this generation is gone, man. They act like they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. Nothing. But if y'all comment, and I will look at the comments briefly, but I am on the road right now. So, what the fuck do you mean a duet? What do you mean duet? And another thing about these social media sites, if I go live, man, don't get on here talking crazy, because I'm not on here talking crazy. I'm not trying to be on here talking crazy. I'm talking positive. I'm talking about, you know, growing up back in the day. So I'm not talking about nothing crazy. What do you mean, let's go? Let's go where? What are you talking about? So, just put 10 hours my drive home. It'd be so pleasant. He was in a hurry. It's a speed table. It's a speed table. Phone was out of focus. With his dog. My drive home. This is such a quiet neighborhood. Such a quiet neighborhood for now. Well, I have reached my destination. Y'all hear me running over them acorns? They all in my driveway. Joints is huge too. Well, all right, YouTubers. I'm glad y'all took time out of your day video with me, sharing the road with me. But time to go. Till next time. Love y'all. Peace. Stay blessed.